Hi, I'm Bob from Virgin.com Music, and I'm here with Jason Pierce from Spiritualized. I was looking you up on the web before I got here to see what you've been up to recently, and I saw a quote saying that you described Songs from A&E, the new album, as the work of the devil. So I wondered what you meant by that.
I don't know what I meant by it. They needed a quote, and I just said a quote. You know, you get this idea that everybody's got this kind of manifesto, and they say, right, I'm going to make this kind of record, and you go in a studio and you do it like it's just this effortless thing, and it's not so easy. You go through a lot of areas where it's not working and it's not coming together in the way that it should, and it's a process that I think my records find their own space. You know, they find a place where you think that's where it's comfortable. I was going to say that's what I was trying to do, but I think there's so much accident and mistakes in the process, and so sometimes it just feels like it's, you know, it's the devil's hand that's driving this thing.
Don't know where we're going, darling, bless your soul.
At times I really couldn't find a way to mix this record, and I mixed parts of it as huge Phil Spector type things with lots of layers of sounds, and it didn't work at all. It just sounded like the application of an idea, like a studio idea, to these tracks that didn't work like that. It's not a negative thing to try that. It just means you're doing I've got a control, so that I know that when I get to where it needs to be and where it should be, I know that it feels more right, because I've tried a load of other stuff that didn't work.
Sweetheart, it may not be easy.
So a couple of years ago, sort of 2005 now, you fell seriously ill. Obviously the album was written and recorded before you got ill, and having recovered, come back to it. What was that like?
It was quite harrowing, because the words of the song, you apply words in a way that you make them fit your life in a kind of contemporary way. So the words seem more harrowing because they seem like they'd prophesied my illness, which isn't really the case, obviously. And I think the most difficult thing was the songs didn't sound contemporary anymore. I don't mean music like contemporary to the music world, I mean contemporary to my life. So it seemed like I was trying to work on old material. But I think good music has this ability to warp time, you know, that you can lose yourself in 40 minutes of music like you've been there for days, and it can speed up your heart, and it can do all these weird things with your time. And that record kind of found that space, you know, where it could sit and feel like it was something that I needed to work on now, rather than something I was trying to finish from way back.
And then later on in the year, you're off to Toronto to play the Virgin Festival there. Other acts, some good British stalwarts there, like Oasis and Stereophonics, Paul Weller. So you're looking forward to playing out in Toronto again?
I'm just looking forward to all of it. I think it's just, like I say, we've not done our first show yet, and I think once it gets rolling, I think it's going to start to get good again.
I'm also looking forward to the new album artwork that's going to come with a special edition. Obviously it's a bit of a tradition. What can fans expect from the special edition of the latest album?
It's a really beautiful book, and it's like, but I think most importantly it's this kind of thing of music's always been really important. It's a really beautiful thing, and I think it's really important to package it like that, to say like that this is really important to us. And too much music, especially when people start to lose money, they try to make it like this cheap commodity, like how cheap can we throw this out? And my take is that it has a massive value, and I don't mean monetary value, but if you put it in something that says this is valuable, then it retains that value. You know, I'd do them all like that if we could.
Excellent. Well, thanks very much for taking time out today to talk to us. It's really good to see you back on the scene, and I look forward to catching some of your shows on the tour, and I hope it goes really well, and hopefully I'll see you out in Toronto at the Virgin Festival later on in the year. So thanks very much, and good luck with the rest of the year and the gigs.